Can I be heard? Can anyone hear me? I scratch, claw, and fight. And for what? For my peers to look down on me? For my instructors to reveal my lack of knowledge? Let's say you do hear me. Who cares? You can like all my posts, but do my words reach out? If my words have, then one goal has been completed. I didn't choose spoken word chose me. As you can tell, I can't rhyme to save my own life. But that's the beauty of spoken word. We could ramble about getting high or getting wasted, but how many can talk about life experiences? Sometimes these experiences are writing gold. My mission is simple. I want to be heard. I could care less if you agree or not. All I know is life hides the microphone, so I get up and get my own. Hopefully the more I speak, the louder I become. When I leave this world, I want to be my own self. No matter how many times life pushes me down, I'll get right back up. To me, my mission will never be complete. I will always strive to be more. I won't rest until I look in the mirror and I can say, you made it.
And what exactly are you guys out here doing with this really cool lunch bus here?
So during the summer, children are at an increased risk of hunger in Cook County and throughout our community. What the lunch bus is literally a bus that goes to 7 stops on 3 different routes across Cook County, the Chicago and the south suburbs every single weekday during the summer. And it's distributing lunches to kids that are hungry. Usually the lunches include a sandwich, a fruit, a vegetable, and some milk.
Pageants and things like that, you know, some people kind of have a negative view about it, some people have a positive view about it. I mean, it's so much fun. It's like you get to dress up and be kind of like Cinderella. Like, you know, what girl wouldn't want that? You know?
I might think they kind of have a negative view of it, kind of like how children can have bad rap. It started with something that's all about the image of it, just an idea and being pretty and just being kind of not flaccid, but there wasn't that much structure behind it. But we've evolved and grown like cheerleading has. Now it's more considered a sport. I think now pageants are a sport in its own right because you have to work out, you have to be in shape, but you also have to be knowledgeable and have to know about what's going on in the community. So I don't think it's all about world peace and I love puppies. It's not that anymore. We've grown. We're now entrepreneurs. We're now community service people. We're now wanted to expand outside of ourselves, and I think that's an important thing for people to know, is that we're not just girls who just like to dress up and play different little games with kids, but we're more than that.
I look at discipline as just decision making. So I had to make the decision to be more strict. If I wanted something different, I had to do something different, right?
True.
So I thought about things that were stopping me from reaching my fitness goals.
Okay.
You know, I worked out every day, so I don't know why I wasn't getting where I wanted to be.
Okay.
So I thought about something that was in my control and something that I did every day, which is eat. So I eat every day.
Right.
Eat 3 times a day, whatever the case may be. So I'm like, maybe it's in my eating.
Hello, sports world. Welcome to the show that's not afraid to debate any sports topic. Today we will discuss NBA free agency, racism in sports, and college athletes and academics. This is 3 Up and 3 Down. Joining me today, I have Comcast Sportsnet Chicago Bulls insider Agray Sam and also freelance sports writer Evan Moore. Thanks for joining me. NBA free agency finally started moving once LeBron James announced in an essay with Lee Jenkins of Sports Illustrated that he was returning to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Bulls fans thought this was a good sign in the pursuit of landing Carmelo Anthony, but he also chose his hometown and decided to stay with the New York Knicks. Plan B for the Bulls was signing 2-time champion Paul Gasol to a 3-year, $22 million deal. So why does the Bulls miss out on top free agents? And should Bulls fans blame the front office?
In my opinion, you can't pin it on the front office. The Bulls put their best foot forward.
With LeBron James' return to Cleveland, the media praised James for forgiving Cavaliers owner Dan Gilbert for the harsh letter he wrote when he left in 2010 from Miami. In the same light, Donald Sterling took the NBA by storm when a tape was released of him making racist comments about African Americans. Coaches and players expressed their disgust with Sterling and even threatened a boycott. Are these two incidents related? And is racism still a problem in sports? What do you think, guys?
In sports, in society in general, I mean, I'm of the belief that there's still a lot of racism.
Former North Carolina guard Rashawn McCants recently revealed he was taking bogus classes and he barely completed his coursework during the team's national championship run back in 2005. He also said legendary coach Roy Williams knew he wasn't in compliance. This brings the question to mind: should coaches and universities be held accountable? And does this affect the pay for play argument? What do you think, guys? Start with you, Evan.
Well, when I first heard about what happened in North Carolina, also.
Thanks again for joining me. Once again, Agray Sam and Evan Moore. This is 3 Up and 3 Down.
Freshman Declassified is a community of young adults coming together to share their perspectives on all things freshmen, such as getting new dorms, new roommates, making new friends, getting a job, and, well, getting adjusted here at Roosevelt University.
Hi, this is Jasmine Boyd.
Hello everyone, I'm Mike.
With Are You Fired TV.
And on this segment of Freshman Declassified,
we have the What Would You Do?
What would you do?
What would you do if you overheard your guy friend brag to his buddies that he date raped a girl whom you are familiar with at a party over the weekend?
Well, first I talked to him about that, that's morally wrong to drug somebody and abuse them. And then second, I'll have to report him. I can't let him walk around knowing that it's a girl that I know personally. I can't.
All right, what would you do if your dorm mate let snakes loose in your room?
I will go off. I will pop off, because if you let snakes loose in my room, that's not right. I think I would fight. Snakes are deadly, so.
Would you kick him out?
Yes, that's my life in danger. I care about my life. I'm scared of snakes. Yeah.
All right.